Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic. Can't even say my own name right. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Tuesday, the 11th of March. Another month flying by. We're almost halfway through the third month of the year. Prices are a little bit scary. Fear and greed index is low. I'll get into the numbers in a minute. There's so much going on in our ecosystem. So many people showing up. And the people that are here are the people that are going to be here. The people that are still here building in the bear, building in the corrections, the 30% plus retracements. Those are the people that are going to keep building on and on. They're not deterred by the price action. Those are the ones you want to get to know better and maybe even associate with. That's what's going on in our space right now. There's tons of people building, tons of people shipping, tons of people delivering, and it's actually a great time to be here. And if you did keep some dry powder, boy, are you getting some good deals today on the prices. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We are providing news, information, some entertainment, never financial advice. Always do your own research and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, the numbers this morning are Bitcoin coming in at 81,663 just before broadcast. Stacks falling all the way down into the 50-cent range, but bouncing back to 60.15 cents as of broadcast. And moving up to the number 65 spot on CoinMarketCap by market cap. Fear and greed index at 15. We're in extreme fear. When there's blood in the streets, so they say. Fear, be greedy when people are fearful. Be fearful when people are greedy. That's another old saying. Not financial advice, but the writing's on the wall for some of these things. The top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the past 24 hours are Move, IP, and XAuT, and I think that's half of our panel is XAuTs. And in the Stacks DeFi news for the day, Hermetica yield on USDH is at 8% with $5.02 million total value locked on the platform. Did you know you can trade runes on Bitflow? Boost your Bitcoin DeFi game with Bitflow. Trade and earn with BTC, runes, stacks, assets, stables, and more while enjoying staking rewards paid in BTC with full Bitcoin finality. AI smart contracts are coming to Alex in order to make DeFi effortless and accessible to all through seamless swapping, staking, and intelligent automation. And I believe Surge 3 is ending either today or yesterday. So if you didn't get in, that was your chance to engage in Surge 3, but you can go check it out over at alexlab.co/surge. Liquidity peers with SBTC is now live on Velar. You can now stake your Velar, pair your favorite meme tokens with SBTC on Velar, and earn yield and trade all your favorite Stacks tokens on Velar. Zest this morning is offering 7.13% yield on SBTC, and their highest yield today is 9.96% on STSTX. Today's rates at Stacking DAO are 9.94 on STSTX, and you can receive yield in native BTC at 10.38%. or 9.65% with yield in SBTC. The top three STX token gainers on STX tools are Palmboo, Capped, and Kiki. When you stack your STX, you earn yield in Bitcoin, and SBT is programmable Bitcoin deployable in DeFi on Stacks with Bitcoin finality. Stacks is where it's at, my friends. Over to the calendar for this morning. We have as always, Monday through Friday, the morning show from 8:30 to 9:30. And then we have our round of play to earn with Xenitron at 9:30. Do share the space out. We do need some help after yesterday's debacle with X. We had some lower viewership than normal, especially last night when everything was not working. So we need to get back on track. So my friends, please do share out the space. Let everyone know that this is the place to come get their news on what's going on in the crypto space daily, every morning on the DeOrganized show. There is the Leather Lounge at 11 a.m. Hermetica Hangout is also at 11 a.m. Stacking DAO show, DeFi show, it says is at 11 a.m. I don't think these are all at 11 a.m. I'm not sure if those times, one of those times might be off, but we'll double check the calendar. But there's a bunch of shows happening. Leather Lounge, Hermetic Hangout, Stacks DeFi show. We got Art on Stacks at 2 p.m. and then DeOrganized Nightly at should be 7 p.m. I think some of these times are off because of the time change and how the scheduler might actually handle the times. So we'll have to double check on some of those, because that says even the night show is showing up as going on at 8. And we know that that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we have to double check some of those times. That is the calendar for the day. Let me just double check. Obviously, we also have the Biddle Battle going on. That is going on. It is a virtual hackathon. You can go over to biddlebattle.com to find out more about that. That is the schedule on the calendar. If you have a regular X Space, a live stream, or a single or short series of events you want to have us shout out to our community and to our audience, head over to DeOrganized.media, set up your user account. That's DeOrganized.media, built by none other than the Super Chad, Trippin' Monkey, building out on top of his Rising Tide protocol, which I think we're going to hear some more from soon. And we'll get your event set up on the calendar and spread awareness to our audience about your events. This is an open community calendar, an opportunity open to anyone at no cost. You just got to set up an account and let us know that you have a show regularly, you want to get on the schedule. There's also other cool stuff coming on there as well. Coinbase is set to re-enter India after gaining regulatory approval from the FIU. Over 900 million liquidated from crypto markets since yesterday. That's a lot. It was a lot continuing on the previous 24 hours. Deutsche Börse's post-trade unit Clearstream to offer BTC and ETH custody for institutional clients starting next month. Just more and more adoption coming. In an appearance on CNBC, Skybridge Capital founder Anthony Scaramucci says Bitcoin is a very valuable long-term strategic asset. A very valuable long-term strategic asset. Thanks, Mooch. Yeah, I was aware of that. Ethereum developers denied speculation that the address depositing 30,098 ETH to Maker is owned by the Ethereum Foundation. They're saying it's not. I hope it's not. Whatever. It's their Ethereum. They can do whatever they want with it. Solana revenue has dropped by 93% last week from its January high, according to data from DeFi Llama. 93% revenue dropped on Solana. That's not good for Solana holders. Hacking group Darkstorm claims responsibility for the DDoS attack on X, according to cybersecurity group Biosecure. It really actually hurt all of us, hurt our community yesterday, not being able to have our spaces the way we normally do, not being able to run our shows, not being able to DM. A lot of my communications with people is happening through X. So hopefully that's all squared away. It looks like our viewership is at least being able to tune into the show this morning, which is at least a little bit of an improvement from where things were as of yesterday evening. Modern AI chatbots may seem similar, but they differ significantly in raw performance and how users interact with them daily. Grok 3 excels with witty responses and X integration. DeepSeek offers high performance at low cost, also stealing your data. ChatGPT remains top choice for general use and more stealing of your data. And Claude handles massive inputs with depth, while Claude seems to be the one that most of the devs in the space actually prefer, by the way. And then Gemini leads in creative tasks despite limited free access. So there's a lot of different options in the marketplace. And if you have any opinions about your preference, if you have a preference for a certain specific AI, language models and the chat AIs, let us know in the comments. $1.6 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton states that the establishment of a U.S. strategic Bitcoin reserve is supportive of the federal government's long-term fiscal health. potentially helping to alleviate the deficit concerns. That's what they've been saying. And it does seem like it has the possibility to do that. Texas has introduced another Bitcoin reserve bill, HB 4258, allowing the comptroller to invest not more than $250 million in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency, and municipalities to invest not more than $10 million of its funds in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency. Setting those limits probably guarantees that they're going to spend up to those limits. Bitwise CIO Matt Hogan believes the market is experiencing a short-term setback, and President Trump's crypto preserve plan is incredibly bullish long-term for Bitcoin and for crypto as a whole. I agree, Matt. I agree. ARK Invest CEO Kathy Wood says the market is discounting the final leg of a rolling recession, giving the Trump administration and Powell Fed more freedom than investors expect, setting up the U.S. economy for a deflationary boom in H2 2025. That's second half of the year. Van Eck registers for an Avalanche ETF in Delaware, indicating it may soon file for a spot AVAX ETF. The Genius stablecoin bill's latest update has been released ahead of its Senate banking group vote on Thursday. The updated version of the Genius Act makes significant improvements to a number of important provisions, including consumer protections, authorized stablecoin issuers, risk mitigation, state pathways, insolvency, transparency, and more, according to Senator Gillibrand. Sunnyvale Public Safety Officers Association has adopted the Proof of Workforce's Get Off Zero initiative, making it the first police and fire agency in the U.S. to hold BTC on its balance sheet. That's pretty impressive. The Biddle Battle is heating up, with hundreds of registrants competing in 4 tracks for their chance at up to $90,000 in prizes. Winners will be announced March 21st. Registrations are open until March 17th, so head to thebittlbattle.com and register and take your chances to be the ultimate battler. AI BTC Dev faces airdrop incoming. Holders will be able to experiment with AI DAOs. There's also a challenge in the Biddle Battle with the AI BTC Dev team, so go check that out. And again, open till the 17th. There's no reason for you guys not to go in there and go over to biddlebattle.com, register, just put a basic registration in, start participating, get into the Telegram groups, get into the Dora Hacks platform, and see what you can figure out. And if there's anything that appeals to you in there, so it's definitely worth checking out. The Find to Earn meta is real, or at least it was until yesterday. This innovation by Skullcoin founder Xenitron is providing a new way to engage with the community, onboard new users, and provide opportunity for users to play to earn. Tune in daily for Find to Earn rounds on DeOrganized, powered by BoostX. Have you tried BoostX? You can now add the BoostX app Chrome extension to your browser with your connected Stacks wallet, and with it, you can send Stacks, BTC, and other Stacks tokens directly to anyone with an X on X with a BNS.BTC or .stx name. Notifications let users that have the browser extension added know when they receive a BoostX payment. Head on over to boostx.cc to learn more. Do you need a BNS name? You can get one now over at BNS.one. They've announced a number of platform enhancements for user interface, listing marketplace enhancements, and more. Head on over to BNS.one to get your own .btc, .stx, or other BNS digital ID. There are discussions right now ongoing on what type of rich data should be added to the zone files on BNS V2s to make that more functional. You can join that conversation on the Strata Labs GitHub and or in the Stacks forum. And if you're looking to earn some stacks, you can head over to Zero Authority bounties page. There are currently 100 STX up for grabs and bounties offered by Bitflow and Xverse. Head over to Zero Authority now for more information on how to participate in those bounties. And that, my friends, is the news we have for the day. What a day. What a time to be here. And I'm going to bring in my guests. Just going to say hi to my chat real quick. Good morning, chat. How are you all doing? And I'm going to bring in the guests. Chat may not be working.
Good morning,
GP. And good morning, Ronoel. How are you today?
Good morning. Great. How are you guys?
Great.
It's
Good,
awesome
good.
to see you, man.
So
Crazy stuff happening yesterday with the exploit or what are DDoS attack. Glad to see that things are starting to work a little bit better.
yeah, it seems like it's a little more functional. I'm not sure everything's going right because normally we have a few people saying hi in the chat. It's working because you got on there, but yeah, cops and firefighters are holding. That's a great point. So Ronoel is a developer. He's building some stuff, cool things on Stacks. He's got a project called Bolt Protocol, and he's here to talk to us about that this morning. Why don't you, Ronoel? Why don't you give us a little bit of background on you? How long have you been? How long have you been building? And how long have you been building? Like, how long have you been building in crypto? And what brought you to Stacks?
Oh yeah. I have a graduate in computer science, so I got it in 2008. So long time working, developing full stacks as a full stack and architect system. And since 2013, I was interested in Bitcoin, but just technical. I was not an investor at that time, unfortunately. And I was curious, and I follow all the path of crypto. And then since I started to see L2 running, so I saw, okay, this could really enable a lot of apps, a lot of applications to work on blockchain. And so I start to criticize why they are using Ethereum instead of Bitcoin to secure the network. So why I didn't get Bitcoin is far more secure than Ethereum, more decentralized. So this is when I tried to start to research, and I found stacks. So I've been following stacks, and at the beginning the last year when they announced the Nakamoto, so okay, I think now it's time to start building something on stacks. So I start to learn the stacks architecture to really understand how things work. But when I think many people has the same thought as me when they choose stacks because it's a Bitcoin L2. But when you start to use the stack, okay, but do I have to pay fees with another token instead of Bitcoin? So it was quite frustrating, you know. So when you don't understand the proof of transactions,
Transfer,
so
right? Or is it proof of transaction?
proof of trust. Yeah, proof of transfer. So you have to deep understand it to know why STX, another token, is so important for the blockchain, to avoid miners misbehave and economic attacks. So okay, but people don't really do this kind of research. So they start to criticize stacks on the forums because okay, this is not a Bitcoin tool. You don't use SBTC to pay for your fees. So then that's what led me to develop both protocol. Okay, I want to allow every wallet to use SBTC to pay fees. And then I realized the both protocol was also able to do another thing to replace like Lightning Network, because Lightning Network is great, but for new users, it's not so simple to keep your custody of your coins, and you have to open channel, and you have the limitations because to open this channel. So it's quite hard for new users to do it. So both protocol solves it in stacks, So our first feature is allow every wallet or every app to use SBTC to pay for transaction fees instead of SGX. And also we enable instant transactions in SBTC. So you can pay, you can just create your wallet, receive SBTC for a friend as a payment, and then you can send your SBTC to another one without have to worry with SGX. You don't even need to know SGX exists. So it's improve a lot of user experience and make it easy to onboard new users to the network. So yeah, that's what I.
Very cool, very cool. And I played around with it just a little bit. And this is a test wallet I have, so there's not a ton of funds in there, but that actually makes it really useful too because it works with small amounts. You don't. It's a very small fee. So I'm gonna just deposit from my Stacks wallet to my Bolt wallet, which is just if you have a Stacks wallet, you have a Bolt wallet. You just go to boltproto.org, and then you can basically bridge from Stacks to Bolt or from Stacks to the Bolt platform. Super cheap fee. It's only 10 sats to do. And then I'm going to just put it in the same. Oh, I got to get my wallet address here. Just showing people real quick how easy it is to use. So I'm just going to copy in the same. Your Stacks address will also be your Bolt address for the same wallet. So I'm just going to transfer 100 sats from my Stacks wallet to my Bolt wallet. Super fast transaction. You guys can't see my wallet, but there's no Stacks involved in this transaction. It's just 10 Satoshis out of SBTC. So, and it takes just a couple seconds and it'll be there. This might actually be my computer going slow.
These transactions, when you evolve from your Stacks wallet to Bolt wallet,
because it's a Stacks.
Yes, Stacks blocks confirmation.
But it's still. So, that's it. It took almost no time at all for me to do that.
So when you transfer from Bolt to Bolt, so this is instant transaction, So
yeah.
If you have another wallet, or I can send you a few.
Give me or if somebody wants to give me GP, give me your
okay.
Drop me your Stacks wallet.
Let me grab it.
Send me your others in private chat, and I will send you here, and I will tell you when I send you.
Okay. Yeah. This is my address.
Are you using the testnet or the?
No, that's this is mainnet.
Yeah, I have another simple interface that I enable there. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Oh, just go back to the
simple wallet. Go click in simple wallet. Yeah.
This one here?
Yeah. So okay, I will send you 100. Put your address here, and I will click now. Okay, I have to authorize. Okay, unlock my wallet. Okay, I will confirm the transaction right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Can you refresh your? Yeah, because there is.
Hold on.
Yeah, that is it. Did you receive it?
Not yet. That's the same balance I had.
What others I use the
Oh,
oh,
you might
to
did you use
another
the same?
person in the
Yeah,
chat.
GP got it. Oh, hold on.
It's my
Hold on.
man.
This is great. I've never used it
Sorry.
before. No, that's actually cool. GP, I'm gonna have you share your screen, man. Go to
Yeah,
Bolt, look at your wallet, and it's already in there.
solid. Yeah, let me pull up my wallet.
But yeah, I can send you, please. I sent it to the wrong one, so sorry.
No, that was my fault because I asked him to give me. I was gonna send it to him from my Bolt. So let me here. I'll put mine back up there. If you want to do it on my wallet or you want it, we'll try it on a couple different ones. I'll send him. You send it to me and I'll send it to him, or he can send it back to me, or whatever. However you guys want to do it.
Yeah.
Thanks to the BTC guys.
Definitely earned it, man. You earn it every day, bro.
Yeah, I think the simple wallet is easy for people to understand.
Yeah, people will be able to come interact right on the Stacks network without having to secure Stacks. So I think it makes onboarding a little bit easier. You just come over here, you get your Bolt wallet, and you can interact all in BTC or SBTC rather.
Right, and 10 Sats for a transaction is super cheap.
Cheap, yeah.
So it's easy to send small amounts and do it with so it allows for multiple rapid payments. Jamie, good morning, Jamie. Jamie says don't fight, guys, just send it all to him.
But I assure you, bolt to bolt transfer is like a few milliseconds.
It's super fast. I know because I've done it. I've done it just sending it back and forth to myself, actually, because I have multiple wallets on this. It's my test wallet, but not a test. Not on. Well, I use it on testnet too, but I have some mainnet funds too, because sometimes you need to test things on mainnet. But
Yeah.
But yeah, so GP, why don't you share your screen?
Yeah, share your screen. I will send you Stacks again.
Should I share my leather wallet or should I pull up bolt.new?
Pull up. It's boltproto.org. Here, I'll drop you the address in the.
I think I got it. This one right here, and then I'll go through and connect my wallet. Let's see. Confirm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm connected right here.
Okay, it was okay. I will send you again. Just a second. Okay, others, more sets. Okay, I will confirm. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I confirm.
Boom, got it. Payment receipt.
Wow.
Right there.
Super fast.
Yes, it was very, very quick. Yeah, that was super fast. That's awesome. And then, so the next thing that leads me to ask is will we be able to interact with different protocols and pay fees with SBTC? Is that kind of the goal for Bolt?
Yeah, Bolt for really fast transactions like this. It's just when you send from bolt to bolt. It's like my goal was to give a feature like Lightning Network, so it will enable you to make payments in local storages. So it will enable really fast payments. And the other feature will allow any wallet to use both protocol for users to pay transactions fee using SBTC instead of STX. So you will be able to pay any transaction in stacks using SBTC.
Solid.
That's really cool. So I could see this actually even becoming functional at like a point of sale purchase where you go into a coffee shop and you want to buy some coffee. That's an instantaneous transaction. They can use it on Bolt instead of being on the main Stacks chain, and you can transact almost near instantaneously in Bitcoin. Super cool. Super cool stuff, man. Hero Gamer asks, everyone knows Hero Gamer. Hero Gamer asks, so how does it work behind the scenes, and what are the trust assumptions involved? What is the worst case scenario that could happen to the funds on Bolt? So I guess he's asking really what's the security behind it? Is there any kind of well, I guess first question is how does it work behind the scenes? So it seems similar. It seems like it's some kind of a subnet development or something.
No, it's not a subnet. When I was designing, my first idea was to create a subnet, but then I wanted something that was easier integrated with the Stacks wallet and Stacks apps. So I created everything is secured by a Stacks contract. So when you send your SBTC to both wallet, you are locking it in a Stacks contract. And this contract created a very controlled environment that allowed me to check the transaction very fast before the miners to miners add this transaction in the block to confirm this transaction in the block. So when you send this transaction, when you send a transaction both to both, I am able to check it in real time and check if this transaction is going to be confirmed. Is going to have success. So both can answer you immediately that yes, it's a pre-confirmation. So I pre-check everything in a light wave. So I'm able to, okay, this transaction is 100% chance to be confirmed in the blocks. So that's why both protocol can transfer it very fast. And everything is secured by and registered in Stacks network.
Very cool. So it's just a wallet. I mean, it's just a smart contract. Bolt is a smart contract or a series of smart contracts. You bridge your SBTC, or it's not bridging. It's just locking the SBTC into the smart contract assigned to your wallet address. So that's why it's the same addresses, because it basically is the same wallet. It's just a contract you're interacting with on the Stacks blockchain. So it's an auditable contract. Everybody can go look at it. Everyone can read it and check it out. And it locks the funds. And because you have the funds in there locked into the contract, you're able to confirm that the funds are available from contract to contract or from wallet to wallet.
Perfect.
And it's easy. It's easy for basically for wallet providers and or protocols to adopt this.
Yeah, very easy. I built an API and the contract I documented in my GitHub. So my goal is to integrate it with the wallets so the wallets can use it.
Very cool, man. It's super easy to use as it is, which suggests to me that it should make it pretty easy for protocols to adopt as well. Heroes asking, so no custodian, federation company. It's a smart wallet. Then can you do more than payments, buying NFTs, etc.? Is it right now? Is it just for functionality with SBTC, or is there expectation that it'll interact with more Stacks tokens?
Okay. To use in Stacks, like to pay your transactions with SBTC, you can pay any transaction in Stacks. But for fast payment, like instant payment, right now is just for SBTC because the contract is very specific. So I simplified everything to keep the cost low and to ensure the secure. But you can buy NFTs, you can use any DeFi, everything in Stacks ecosystem paying with SBTC. But fast transactions, you need to like to deposit your SBTC in both protocol, in both wallet, to
So,
transition on both wallets,
so
so it enables the instant transfer.
okay, so Bolt also allows people to pay. So regular Stacks chain transactions you can actually pay the fees in SBTC
Yeah.
without actually putting it onto the Bolt into the
Yes.
Bolt wallet, I guess is what I should say. It still allows you to replace the fees with, instead of paying the fees in Stacks, you can pay them in SBTC.
Yes.
That's super cool. That is super cool. I know that there's a lot to organize as far as how that would work on the in the protocol level, like when it would take some adoption by the wallet providers, I'm assuming, or something like that. Like they need to use, or actually they just need to connect to the API to allow it to happen in their transaction process, right?
Yes. And also, I think we can implement with, like I implement with SBTC, I can implement it with any SIP10. So I think a stable coin in the future you would be
So if you
nice.
wanted to pay with your USDH per se,
Yes.
you can use your Hermetica. You can use your USDH and pay with your Hermetica dollars.
That's really cool.
Yes. Yeah, I just need to replicate the same solution to USD8.
That's very cool.
People
Very,
can
very
pay
cool.
fees, so people will be able to pay fees and instant transfer with USD8. It
That's
would be
that's
nice.
yeah, it would be nice, like bringing some like making USDH like usable in a sense. Awesome.
So you touched on something important early on, though, because a lot of people don't realize that the value in Stacks isn't because you use Stacks to pay fees on the ecosystem. The main value driver for Stacks is how its function is in the proof of transfer protocol, and how that's used to both connect the Stacks chain to the main layer 1 Bitcoin chain and secure the network. So it's like Stacks' value is in the proof of transfer functionality more than being the token for paying fees on the network. Of course, that does add value to any token if if there's a demand for it to be using to pay fees too. But if people are, the more convenient and easy it is to use the network, the more people will use the network, and that actually adds more value than any short-term use case as far as using it for fee payments. So I think this is really a very, very cool development, man. It's super. So what kind of have you been working on this completely by yourself? Do you have anyone working on it with you?
Yes, I'm working alone.
Have you
But
been talking
everyone
with
is welcome to join me.
yeah. Have you talked to the people at Leather and Xverse about wallet integration and how they might be able to like work with it,
Yeah,
or what
I
they might
try
even
to
features they might want?
talk to them. I am in touch with Dan from
Boom wallet.
Boom
Yep.
Wallet. Yeah, I had a really nice chat with him, So I think
A friend of
we
ours.
can enable this feature on Boom Wallet first.
Very cool. So you have this will be integrated in. This is expected to be integrated in Boom Wallet when he launches. Is that
I don't really know his roadmap, so I'm not sure. I just can tell we are talking a lot about it. So I hope this could happen.
yeah, very cool, man. So, but really, for this to take off ecosystem wide, we'd want it to go obvious. I love Dan. I think what he's building at Boom Wallet is next level. But we need to get this into the other. We need to get this into the other wallets too. You know, this needs to be into Leather and Xverse, and the functionality needs to be there for the users. So, you know, we'll see about maybe getting you into some conversations with some of the people over there that we need to talk to see what needs to develop to make that become more of a broader use functionality across the wallets, because it seems like a very, very interesting development in the ecosystem, and a little bit novel versus some of the other things people are building. So very, very cool stuff, man. Very, very cool stuff.
Thank you.
GP's actually GP as a Leather ambassador. You have an in over at Leather? We gotta.
I was just thinking, you know, I'm gonna go into the Leather Ambassadors chat and go drop, you know, Bolt Proto BTC and say, hey, have you guys checked this out? Have you looked into this? Maybe we can integrate this. You know, very cool stuff. You know, just as a suggestion, at least, you know, go in there and mention it. You know, I wonder if they've looked into this, and wonder what connections and what conversations can come from me just, you know, making a suggestion, right?
So this is the first I'd heard of it. I just saw you know, because you would actually ask for testers to kind of poke around in the in our tester group, the group DM for devs and testers. So that's where I actually even heard about it. It was only like about a week ago or so. So is this kind of, are you? It's still relatively new, being functional. Like you're kind of just getting it out into the market now.
Yeah, I think I just need to have more resources for these servers, so we can support more transactions. Of course, I have a very limited server right now, but I think the demand will not grow exponential right now. So just need to improve the servers. So that's okay, because I think people will start to wonder how secure it is. So the worst scenario is if both protocol has an attack, it will not confirm the transactions, instant transaction. So it will like get an error. So when you try to send both transfer, so you got an error. So it's not a big deal, you know, and you do not depend of the server to withdraw and deposit your funds, because it's just in a smart contract. So it's very, I designed to be really reliable and secure, and you keep your own custody of your tokens. So I think
it's a post. Is it like related to post conditions, where if you, like, if certain criteria aren't met, which any attack vector in the contract would be changing the post, like it wouldn't qualify for the post conditions, so the transaction would just fail. Is that basically?
Yes.
No.
And when you try to send, you will receive immediately the response if it's failed. So there's no way to like double spend, or I don't know, anything wrong happen with your funds, you know.
Have you
contract?
Have you had any contract auditing done?
Not yet. I I think I need to be sure to have an adoption because I think it is quite expensive to have an audit.
Well, it can be. I would reach out to Set Zeus and the Orange Hats. I know they're super busy, but someone like yourself, kind of bootstrapping a project, not a lot of funding, they might be able to help kind of do a little bit of contract auditing for you. I'm not trying to put words in their mouth, but I know that there are some guys in the space that might be able to help you out a little bit, give you at least a little bit of auditing, kind of just to make sure that it's nothing easy, like nothing obvious is sticking out at them, kind of thing. So, do you know Set Zeus?
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, tell them you should just let them know and say, hey, I'm working on this. I don't have a budget right now, but I want to make sure that it's safe before I put it out, too much out there to the community. Can you take a look at it? Do you think you guys have time to just take a look at it for me real quick and see what they'll? Doesn't hurt to ask. They'll probably do it for you.
That would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Good dudes. We have so many good guys in our space, man. That's really the best part. The ethos of Bitcoin translates to stacks. That's actually the best thing about this ecosystem, is that the people building on stacks are building with an eye towards open source, collaborative building, building for the community, building for the love of the game, the idea that everything should be decentralized and distributed networks and censorship resistance and all of that stuff that comes with Bitcoin translates to stacks, and it's a huge value added factor for me as to why I'm so focused on the stacks ecosystem and the stacks community. I really love that. What attracted to me to stacks was basically the same thing that attracted you to stacks. I like Ethereum. I was really excited when Ethereum came. I'm not a dev. I'm just a guy that plays around. I like to poke around with things and see how stuff works. So, like, I really thought the advent of smart contracts, it was also proof of work originally. I thought Ethereum was a really, really interesting evolution off of what Bitcoin was originally. But I think Stacks actually is, like, they say Ethereum was the test net. That's the saying these days. Stacks is where it's at. Stacks is where it's smart contract functionality with Bitcoin finality, and it's built on that ethos because, well, if you're not worried about Bitcoin finality, then you don't necessarily have the right ethos. It's not necessarily the same thing. So, man, I'm really impressed. I think it's a very cool, very novel thing that you've built out. I wish you all the success, and if there's anything we can do to help, put you in touch with the people you need to talk to, we're happy to help however we can.
Thank you.
Are you participating in the Biddle battle?
Oh, yes. I will submit this project video.
This is going to be, yeah, great. So you should get, there should be some eyeballs on this from that for you too.
There's so much networking going on in the Biddle Battle Telegram group right now too. Everybody is talking. I'm seeing different teams forming. You might well be able to find some people that can help you with some ideas and stuff in there. It's good energy going on in that Telegram group right now. It's really cool to see.
The Biddle Battle's definitely been a success so far in what I've seen. I haven't been able to participate much this week. I've been too busy with some other stuff, but it's been very interesting. And we have the lovely Mel Bell. What's up, Mel? How are you this morning?
Good morning.
You can't hear?
What is it? That's 2 days in a row.
She slept in. She couldn't hear.
Yes.
There we go. Melanie, do you know Ronoel?
Hi, no. How are you doing?
So, Ronoel,
Hello.
this is Melanie, aka Good Kitty. You may have heard of her in a past life. We used to call her Good Kitty. I still do sometimes because I can't help it. I'm a creature of habit, and I'm an old dog, and I can't learn new tricks well. But
I
so
love it.
what Ronoel has been showing us this morning, he's built a protocol called Bolt, where it's kind of like, so it's a smart contract. It allows you to, it's going to allow people to basically pay any stacks transaction fees in SBTC, super low transaction fees. And then you can also transfer it. You can transfer your SBTC right over to Bolt. So you can actually transact on stacks, and there'll be an API that'll be integratable to other platforms so that they can utilize this to allow people to pay their fees in SBTC instead of stacks. But also, if you put it into the Bolt wallet and you transact on the Bolt protocol, it's like near instantaneous transactions, and it's only 10 satoshis. Super, super cheap and like near instantaneous transactions.
Very fast. Yeah.
So you are transacting on stacks using SBTC for your fees.
Yes.
Now, what about your, like, say I'm buying, so I would be buying an NFT on stacks, or I would be doing DeFi. So basically that would allow me to do the transactions. Yeah, how does that work? So I would be doing DeFi transactions using, sorry, I just want to get that part.
The wallet must be integrated with both protocol or the app. Also, the app could integrate by themselves. So the user can choose in the wallet, okay, I don't want to use STX, I want to use SBTC and pay my fees using SBTC. It's just it.
Okay.
So
what if I'm buying an NFT?
Yeah, you can use to pay any transaction on stacks using SBTC.
Okay, so I can actually pay for the NFT as well. So it's not just for transaction fees.
Yes. So yes, for transaction fee, you can pay any transaction using SBTC instead of STX.
Okay.
So would you be able to also, so let's say it's integrated with Gamma. Gamma has integrated the API for Bolt. So I'm using my Leather wallet on Gamma, and it's integrated into my Leather wallet. Maybe it's integrated into both. I want to buy an NFT. It's a 10 STX NFT, and the fee is 0.003 STX. Can I actually pay will Bolt allow me to pay the fee and the cost of the NFT in SBT? Will it allow me to replace all of the stacks in that transaction, or is it just the transaction fee?
Okay, just the transaction fee, because the price of the NFT in Gamma is in STX, right? So there's
no way to actually. There's no way to. You're just on the transaction side, on the transaction fee side, and the rest of the contract that you're interacting with that's that contract. So whatever they set the price in, that's what it is.
Yes, perfect.
Right. That's so cool. Okay. And is it ready, or is it?
Yeah. What actually, Kitty? Give me your.
Yeah, look, I'm probably asking questions you've already been. Don't listen to me.
No. Well, it's good. It's good though, because some people might have missed the earlier part. They're just tuning in, so it's good to go over it again, real quick before Xenitron gets here. Let me.
Are you going to send me a link to it so I can read up and everything?
Yeah,
I just watched the show.
There's actually
a link mixed up again. Just FYI, obviously. I'm going to set an alarm to get used to it.
Yeah, that's okay. I think there's the link is, I just dropped it again. That's the link for the platform. So you can actually go to the platform. Actually, why don't you, do you have? Oh, you don't like to do screen sharing, so I'm not going to make you do that.
I don't know what I'll share, Peace.
I mean, well, now, all right. I still won't pressure you to do it, even though I'm more intrigued. Let's do me a favor. Can you copy your Stacks address and drop it in the private chat for me?
Okay, so I got to get my Stacks address. Oops. Yeah. See, this is why I don't share my screen. Because you'd like think like, how dope is this girl?
Well, you know what though? It's just a matter of time, and we'll get you feeling comfortable with it as soon as we get you feeling comfortable with it. You know, it's just like getting you on a live stream and just like getting doxxed and all of that. It's just a matter of time.
I know, sure. It's been like a journey, hasn't it? All happened on decentralized, deorganized media.
Yes, it's all happening on DeOrganized. So I'm going to actually send you. You won't be able to see it unless you go to you don't have to share your screen, but if you go to the Bolt Protocol website,
yeah,
and connect your wallet,
yeah.
So I'm going to send you.
Wait, have you connected, Melanie?
Yeah, I'm connecting. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
Your Bolt address. Okay, Bolt wallet balance. I love the way this looks. It's so nice and neat.
Clean.
Wait, why am I? Hold on.
Yeah.
You can click in Max. Like this. You can click in Max.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna send you 100 satoshis right now.
Thank you.
And you should like almost instantaneously get a pop-up on there that says,
Oh, yes.
Fast.
super
what
fast.
do you mean? So we can send each other money with this.
Yes.
Ooh.
Very fast.
Yes. It's not just
God.
it's not just for transaction fees. It's also peer-to-peer. It's like a lightning. It's basically like a lightning on Stacks.
That is so cool. Oh my God. We're getting so much fun stuff on Stacks.
Too much.
We are. It's just the app layer is coming to Stacks. The Bitcoin app layer is coming to Stacks. And just
that is so
on
cool.
time. So guys, I believe he's here. It's
Legend.
time. The game master has arrived.
Xenitron, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Xenitron. How are you today, sir? We can't hear you.
Muted.
GM, everyone.
There he
Good
is.
morning.
I'm dead as market.
Dead as always. Dead as the market.
Yeah.
What the hell? And all that Elon Musk stuff where like Twitter's under attack, Tesla's under attack.
Wild stuff yesterday, right?
So wild. You see,
it
this is
mu-
what happens when you open a can of worms. Sometimes there's a big fucking crocodile in the can.
When you challenge the establishment that has been long taking advantage of their
Filtering.
capacity to yes, that's been robbing us blind. They tend to get prickly about that. You're taking away their gravy train, and obviously that's the reaction that's happening to Elon. And they'll have you say that they'll tell you it's about Ukraine, and it's about government employees and people losing their jobs and all of that. But the truth is that there's been a tremendous amount of waste and fraud in our system in the U.S. for decades upon decades, and that's why they're attacking Elon now.
Yeah.
Crypt Titty, what up? Crypt Titty says, what was the must up? He was AFK yesterday. Basically,
Usually.
X was like
Attacked.
X was attacked, and so
And
like nothing
Tesla.
was working.
And Tesla.
And Tesla.
And
What
yeah.
happened with Tesla? I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah, they were like, I don't know, burning cars and doing all sorts of weird shit. And then the
Oh,
stocks
people
all
were just
jumped.
like attacking. Yeah, people were. Well, that
Yeah.
started
And
happening
then
over the
sticking
weekend, right?
bumper stickers on the cars saying that something about a Nazi, you know, they're still going back to that shit. I mean, are you joking?
Right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If
And
you,
you know,
can't,
he's now targeting our country as well because he's South African. So we've got like such chronic corruption. It's like, I mean, it's so bad. Like in COVID, when they were sending food parcels, they were like taking the food and like, I don't know, doing whatever they were doing with it. But so there's a lot of like racist stuff going on at the moment. I don't want to get into it, but it's like really bad. Okay. And it's like they just want to like Donald Trump has offered like safe passage to America for all farmers. Yeah, we're like almost on like refugee status here. I'm scared. Like I want to like I almost put on Twitter yesterday. If anybody has got a job for me overseas, even if it's like for $10, like I want to come with my family. Yeah, they're walking around with like white babies on sticks, like I mean dolls, and then placards saying like kill all white people. Like there's this huge mass murder thing going on. So Elon Musk is getting involved with this. And it's all over Twitter. I mean, if you kind of go down the rabbit hole of South African Twitter at the moment, it is bad, like very
man,
bad.
that's heavy. I didn't realize it was like that. I didn't know that. And you know, I mean,
Messed up everywhere.
one
at the
day we
moment.
will get past these things. One day we'll get past the generalizations and realize that all people are individuals and people are people, and making assumptions based on some of these generalities actually only harms all of us. But it seems like we're not quite prepared yet. You know, we have more learning to do as a species to get past this stuff. But hopefully we're building out new tools and building out new ways to.
That's why when we're all integrated with AI and we transhuman, that's the only
Right.
trans I ever want to be. And once we're transhuman, then we will hopefully get sense in our head. Now, I'm only joking, but I'm not sort of really, but I sort of am.
Yeah, we'll just play the games because like there
Yeah,
will be no
sorry,
job.
Yeah, we're talking
No
and
job.
talking. We're talking right through. So it's time for
I'm
Find
just,
to Earn.
I'm just saying, like when there will be AI everywhere, where we just play the games because like you have just to have the fun, joy with your friends.
I wrote
Yeah,
an article about it just before the show. I've been reading about it all day long. And so, yeah, I wrote an article about sort of AI and some, you know, little bit of predictions about, you know, what the economy is going to look like, the intelligent economy.
You just published that this morning? I haven't caught it
Yeah,
yet.
10 minutes ago. Before I
I
was writing it when I should have been here.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. At least you were doing something productive and you weren't just sleeping in on it.
Exactly.
No. So, all right. So it is time for Find to Earn. We actually have, I don't know if we're going to maybe get through all 10 games, or do we want to just run 2 games at a time today, Xenitron? So yesterday we had all our
It's
games.
up to you. We can play 5 games. We can play 10 games. I don't know, like.
Yeah, let's do the normal 5 games. Let's make them all let's make them all audience participation as well, right? So our viewers, so those that don't know or are new to the game, and Ronoel, you're welcome to stay, but you don't have to stay if you have stuff you have to run to. But we love having more participation, and it's actually super fun doing the find to earn games. So how this works, we're gonna in a few minutes, I'm gonna show an image on the screen. Within a minute of me showing that image, that's the location that it would be being searched for. That's where the treasure is located. And you will go over to the Skullcoin X account. The game will be dropped in a post on the Skullcoin X account. You have to share out the live stream. So if you are watching, you want to play, you have to share out the live stream in order to participate. Be sure you're sharing out the stream. The link to share out the stream, I got to give that to Xenitron. I'll get that to him in a minute. But there will be a starting location link on the post on Skullcoin. It'll bring up Google Maps with the starting location, and from there you have to go into Street View to find the image that we shared where the treasure is located. And we have 5 sponsors. We actually have 5 games left over from yesterday because of the attack on X. We couldn't play our games yesterday during the show, so we actually have technically up to 10 games we can play today, but we don't, depends on how fast the first 5 go. But we have sponsorships from RuCoin, LeoCoin, Hermetic is USDH, Skullcoin, and DeOrganized Media is sponsoring around today. So we've got prizes in there's one that's for 1,000 Ru, one that's for 80,000 Leo, one that is for 10 USDH, one that is for 10 STX, and then one that is for 0.0001 BTC, $10 worth of BTC roughly. Those are all be sponsored for 5 different rounds. You guys have 5 opportunities to win today. And again, make sure you share out the stream. And Zenny, let me get the link for you real quick. And GP, are you going to share your screen today?
Most definitely. I'm in it to win it today. I have a good feeling since we didn't play yesterday that I will win today. At least one round.
I think so.
I feel it.
I'm gonna tell you
participate as a visitor. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Nice to
excellent
meet you.
stuff. We'll have to have you on again. Good luck in the Biddle battle. If you need any assistance getting some messages out or getting in touch with people, we're happy to help with that as well, man. But thank you so much for coming on today. I really am impressed with what you're building out. It's cool stuff.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Ronoel. You guys, check out Bolt Protocol. It's really cool stuff. Super fast transactions, Lightning Network on Stacks. There's one way to put it, but it actually has some other functionality beyond what Lightning does for those transactions on Bitcoin.
You can follow Bolt Proto BTC to stay in the know with Bolt.
Very cool. Jeez, I'm telling you. Cheers, suckers! All those people who aren't in the Stacks community.
Yeah, dude. I think they'll eventually find the builders here, dude. They're
We have room for them, though. As soon as they're ready to come join us, they're welcome to come join us.
Don't listen to Kitty. Yeah.
No, it's all right. You're giving it that hip chic that makes everyone want to come.
Facts.
You know, that's how you do it.
Here we go. Yeah.
And then I'm just the shepherd behind them coming. No. You guys can come in too. Come hang. You guys
Catch me
can
if
come
you
hang out
can.
with Kitty and Xenitron. Look at you guys down the bottom. You guys are like making this the coolest show
cool
ever. Here.
couple.
So
Here's
solid.
Xenitron art. Look how cool we look.
Very cool. Very cool. You guys are winning the prize.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. But I think we all look cool as a team.
Right on.
Orange would like to have you share your screen too, but I'm just going to let him know that Kitty doesn't share her screen. She doesn't want to do that.
Kitty
She's not
doesn't
comfortable
share
with
her
it.
screen. Hey, I just want to say, Orange, I forgot to thank him the last time we played. He said if I managed to get it, he would give me like, I don't know, like 1,000 Rue or whatever it was.
Millie skull coin. He looked out for me too.
Oh.
Big shout out to Orange, man. Very, very solid individual in our community.
Yeah.
Super solid.
I like his philosophies. I feel like he would be an interesting person to talk to.
Yeah, I like when
Yeah, Orange is a cool dude. Orange is actually welcome to come. We've had him on the show a couple times too.
Yeah.
And he's welcome to come on, not just to play with us, but to be part of the chat panel. But he's not always available right now. But we would love to have him on. He's welcome anytime.
Yeah, if we play a treasure hunt game this week with bigger prize, we welcome Orange. Everyone, you can team up and play together and share the prize.
Do we want to actually try to work that out for Monday morning?
Next Monday.
It gives me a little more time to prepare and ask people and see who wants to be on.
Okay. Oh, okay. We will manage it. We'll chat with you.
Yeah, we'll see about getting on next Monday. We'll get some of the players and make sure that we have our staff. So for you guys, one of the things we're trying to work out is having a larger game called Treasure Hunt, where it's a larger prize, 100 to 200 stacks for the round.
Yeah, you
And
have
it's a little
just to use like AI to solve
right.
the
It's
riddle.
a harder map. So between today and Monday, Zenny and I will kind of work out the details, but we need to make sure that we're going to have a panel of, at least 5 players that can play live and figure out, we'll run the round and see about finding it. We can even, do we want to do pairs? Do we want to do teams? How do we want to do that, Zenny?
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, we are surviving darkest times in the crypto. We are in trenches right now. So we have lack of people, but we are building the great stuff. We are preparing for biggest bones, like to the moon, like green candle, 10,000.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
Where it's stacks is inevitable, and so is Skullcoin. I'll say that.
They're repricing from here.
Did you send me the images for today?
Yeah, you have images yesterday in Telegram.
Oh, okay. Let me. So are we gonna use the same images from yesterday? You want to use the same images from yesterday?
Yeah, we play these episodes.
Okay, let me.
I have 5 more. If we play 10 games today, we'll see.
Okay, hold on. Let me. I can't.
And let's make one game for you and GPSC and Good Kitty, just for you.
So these are the same. These are the same ones that we used yesterday. So I also have these on my X as well. Right, these are the same ones that were that you sent me on in Messenger before everything went crazy.
Yeah, let's play the first game like warm up. Are you ready?
Okay, hold on. Let me. So that's this one. Hold on. Let me share my screen.
My hair's still wet. What's coming?
No,
This is.
no. We changed this picture for another one.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Let me share to you. You have to pick. Okay, I can drop into Telegram. You play this one.
Well, it's easier for me to share if you send them to me in X.
Okay.
I remember we were guessing on all of these, like where they were yesterday. Did we ever figure out like where this one was?
They play in this one right now.
The one I just put up, or is there the one? Did you just send me more? The one you just sent me?
Yeah, this one.
This one.
Like New Mexico or something.
This is the one?
Yeah, everyone ready? Let's go. Let's start.
All right, so you guys need to get over to the Skullcoin channel. Oops, I did it wrong. The Skullcoin account on X.
Okay, it's just a warm-up game, very easy. Who will be first to win the prize? 10 stacks. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 0. Right now.
I'm gonna go get my
Let's
phone.
go. Share, repost, like. Let's go.
Right. So you gotta share the stream. That's this link right here. This is the link to start. You click that link. It's gonna bring you up to your Google Maps. This is the starting location, and you want to get your little yellow guy, and that'll drop you in to the neighborhood.
Okay,
We're
let's
looking
go.
for the house with that motorcycle. Oh. Ah. I was there. I almost had it. Dang.
You
I
already
was right
found
there too. Well, I almost did, and then I
1,
moved my
2, 3. They repost already.
yeah. I had found it and I moved away. So
Okay.
somebody already got it?
No.
No?
Nobody so far. Okay, next round we'll play 2 games simultaneously, and after we will play with live panel. We will give opportunity everyone who on the stream to find location.
Pretty sure I found it.
Okay, the winner is PeaceLoveMusic.
Let's go.
No ways! Well done, Peace.
Yeah, Peace was the first
The
one.
last second, man. I found it right after you did. Right
That's
here.
so
PeaceLoveMusic
cool.
was the first one winner.
I actually got super lucky, but then I ended up like clicking on the little map and moving myself way away. So I actually
No,
found
it's
the
skill.
place.
It's skill. Skill only.
It's only skill. That's right. I'm the
Yeah.
best at this. Don't even bother trying.
We have
Free
one.
rat orange.
And this
two,
ended up being in El
the
Paso,
second,
Texas.
second was GPSC, and PeaceLoveMusic faster than GPSC for 22 seconds.
Congrats.
22 seconds. That's an eternity.
Go
Yeah,
team.
that's
We want to do wanna do
Lil
two
Dude, Dude across the street late than GPSC for 5 seconds, and Circunilingus follow them.
oh, Circunilingus.
Yeah, .btc.
I thought Cryptiddy was the best name on X, but now I don't know, man. Cryptiddy's got to raise his game.
Neck and neck, dude. I mean, I feel like those are the two most based names in the whole ecosystem right now. Circunilingus and Cryptiddy. Who's got another funny
Okay, let's
Make
go
sure
to
you guys
Chile.
share out the stream. Share out the stream. I don't have. So what image are we doing next?
Let's play 2 games in the same time.
2 games. Which
They both in Chile.
which ones?
Very
What do you-
interesting country. It's one Leo, and second there is a white building.
So okay, so it's the white building with the blue on the bottom and the
Yeah.
Leo one.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's going to be. And make sure you guys share out the stream. This is the first one, right?
Yeah, correct.
And then this one is the second one. I love that NFT. The Bitcoin hat and the Stacks t-shirt,
Yeah, it's such a fly Leo.
sunglasses. Yeah, it's a
Really
good one. You said these are
Yeah.
both in Chile?
What?
These are both in Chile?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Defi Dictator was right with guess yesterday. That's chilling.
Very nice.
Right on.
So, are you guys ready for round 2? It's going to be 2 games. So you got to pick. He's going to launch one game and then the other one. So if you go to game 1, you might miss an opportunity for game 2. And these are for, so that last game was for 10 stacks. And
Yeah.
these games will be for the game 1 will be for, is that another 10 stacks?
Yeah, right.
And then game 2 will be for 80,000 Leo.
Right.
Okay, we are ready.
Okay, wait a moment.
So I'm just waiting on the Skullcoin account now. You guys can see my screen. Those that are just playing, it's going to look like this. You'll have a link for your starting. You got to share out the stream. You got to like and retweet the post too.
Okay, 1 minute more. Just prepare everyone. In 1 minute.
1 minute. So we got a minute. So while we're waiting, let's see. While we're waiting, let me get back to that. I'll just look at the images again. So this is going to be game 1. You're going to be looking for this. It'll be somewhere in Chile. And we'll have a starting location for you. And game 2, this is also somewhere in Chile with our little Leo friend here, with our Leo NFTs. And
Such a solid NFT.
yeah, it's a dope.
So good.
Dope.
Collection's fire. Big shout out to Roots.
Yeah.
Okay,
Excellent dude
everyone get ready. 2 games simultaneously we play. Choose the first or second game. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. We're launching one by one in the same time. The first game goes right now, and the second game follows. And the second game right now. Let's go.
There it is. All right. So game 1.
Share, like, and repost to win the prize.
Right. You got to
Let's
like
go.
and repost. And you got to share out the stream. Let's see. I'm looking for that blue building.
Looking
So
for
I'm
a
going
blue,
to
white,
I see
building.
Isaac come back to games. We have Isaac. Long time no see. We have Crypto
Hey,
Lady.
what's up, Isaac? Good
We
luck
have
today, sir.
Orange will do that across the street. Kaizen. Okay. Sounds like Isaac found the first one.
Wow, that was
Isaac
quick.
Water.
Isaac in the game. So
Yeah, play the second one. Yeah,
can let
that's easy games. Very close.
let me go over here to the second game. Wow. Congrats, Isaac. Pulling up the second game now, where we are looking for that cool looking Leo Cat NFT.
Well, and the Leo cat won't be on the image. Just to
But
make sure
the
everyone.
NFT graffiti will be.
It says NFT there right next to the Leo. So we're looking for some graffiti that says NFT.
Going on.
Found some graffiti.
Okay, sounds like okay. I will be more fun.
Found some more graffiti.
I think Orange found it before me, but I found it.
Yeah, the orange was the first. Crypto Finder was the second. Like we have a winners. Okay, everyone. Like, let me explain the rules for the future. We will make games not for everyone. For
Alright.
newcomers, you have to participate and you have to register like on the Skullcoin account. But for today, we're playing for everyone. But now, I'm just wanna play with live panel with our guests, with GPSC, PeaceLoveMusic, and Good Kitty. We play the game only for you. The next game.
So this next round is for just the three of us.
Yeah, and we give opportunity Good Kitty to find the place finally.
I found it!
Let's go.
Really?
Did it, guys! I kept going until I did it.
Good job. Good
Nice.
job.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
she did
game.
it.
Nice.
Did she got it?
That's cool.
I don't win anything, but I still found it. I'm so proud of myself.
Should be. You're getting better at it.
Soon I'll share my
Very
screen.
good. Yes. That's what we need.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right.
Okay, I'm in for a fighting chance now.
This one is going to be for.
Okay, let's play with bicycle. Yeah, this one from Germetica from live panel only. But everyone like share and repost. I just open the comments only for Good Kitty, PeaceLoveMusic, and GPSC. And
Okay,
gentlemen, be the gentlemen.
Yes. Gotcha. So, Kitty, you have a chance to win.
GPSC just disappears.
Where
Oh,
must I post,
Sorry.
if I find the coordinates, where must I post them?
On the post on Skullcoin.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
where you-
okay.
but we play the game for you right now.
Getting ready.
Who do you think is gonna win, guys? Who
Kitty.
you putting your bets on?
Kitty corn. You see, somebody's claimed responsibility for the attack on X.
Yeah, some group, some hacker group.
Darkstorm or something.
Or Cloud or something?
Yeah.
Darkstorm, I think they're called.
Their IP addresses were showing that they were from like Ukraine or something. I don't know if they just masked their IP addresses with VPN or whatever, but they were using Ukrainian IPs.
Yes, the Orange Collector says he's going to pay for me.
No, you have to win on
No,
your own.
you play. Orange will not have.
Because
opportunity to
Orange
comment.
isn't, because only the three of us can actually comment on the next post.
Okay, I'm going to do
But
this,
this is-
Orange. Have faith. I know, Orange. Send me the telepathy on where to go.
Oh, he can send you the laser beam.
Yeah, do the
Dude,
laser beam.
beam. Autism Wi-Fi is getting cranked up.
Yeah, crank it up.
He says he tried. He tried.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to win this.
Normally, I would actually not have a problem with Orange playing for Kitty, by the way, but Xenitron wants to do this just for the live streamers, and I think that
Yeah.
does
that's
add a
cool, man.
different. Yeah, it's a different view. It's a different thing for the audience to see.
It's cool. But guys, don't let me win.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not letting you win.
Okay.
No, I don't do that. I play fair and
All right.
square.
Good.
Authentic is the only way to do
Yeah.
it.
Now,
But good
I
luck.
wanna- Thanks, GP. That's great. I feel very supported.
So this game will be from Hermetica, 10 USDH, the bigger price nowadays since like stablecoin is everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you win, you should hold these tokens because they're going to be worth more down the line. And then if you win the
Yeah.
USDH, you can stake it and earn yield on there. So
Yeah, what was like the Hermetica yield today?
8%.
It's for holding a stable. I mean, get out of here.
I've seen it as high as 69%. A couple weeks ago, it got as high as 69, although it's only supposed to really ever possibly get up to
Are
25.
you ready? Live panel to play.
I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Vicky, you ready?
I'm so
Okay,
ready.
let's go. Refresh Skullcoin account. Let's go. And guys, from audience, repost, like, and share. Support our streamers. Yes, live panel. Whatever the name.
We are looking for a yellow bike.
What happened? I didn't get it.
Things that make you go.
This game for live panel only, so you cannot comment.
Got it.
You found it already?
Damn.
I think the bike of all bikes.
Oh, I think I found it too.
But we have the most important player.
No, come on, guys.
Just
Come
go on
on.
the north. Just go on the north.
I wish I could emote
Yeah, that will be
a little win. Dance around in here.
Guys, I wasn't even in the right place, like the right town.
You weren't?
Yeah.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump up the street from the starting point. It was like I saw the building, the big white building. I was like,
Yeah.
I just went
Right
right
to
way
it.
down the street and found it.
Let's go on the north from starting point.
Yeah, I was in the wrong place, like the wrong town. What an idiot.
no, we don't say that. It was very lucky of me to like see that building and then just go in the right direction from the start.
It also the more you play this, the more used to it you get. So it's
Yes.
people that have
Very true.
played multiple times, even if they haven't
Found
won.
it.
Nice.
There we-
Leave a comment. Leave the comment. We need your comment.
That's
Yeah, proof
Oh,
is link.
must I share it?
Share to comments. Share to comments.
How do I share it?
There is in the right top corner. In the
Yep,
top right
you can
corner,
click that.
there is a share button.
Okay, let's see, guys, if this is. I don't know if I'm commenting right. These are all good practices.
yeah. You just copy that link and then you should be able to paste it right into the comments, Kitty.
Is that the right link?
Should be. If you click that, like, so on the
Yeah,
Google
when you
Maps,
post
it
on
has
the
the
link,
like.
There it is.
Yeah, really. Let's
There
check.
Let's go. That's 2.
Yeah, GK has won this one.
Right on. You did it. You did it twice
Lot.
today. See, and you replicate that, and you get faster and faster. You learn how to like look for landmarks better and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and then One day we'll have a win. For
I
you.
would have won it. The thing is I was in the wrong, like,
Direction. Yeah, you have like.
no. I
You
wasn't even
went
in the right
3
continent.
Oh,
Oh,
you just miss the continent. Yeah, it happens. Then you have
where was
teleport twice.
where was this? This was in Epinal,
Oh yeah.
Grand Estate.
Oh,
I'm the
nice.
winner.
Congrats.
Sorry
congrats.
for you guys.
And
That was
boarding.
not rigged. Anybody? I'm not
Yeah.
really. But
And
thank you.
boarding done well. So how many games you wanna play more, PeaceLove? Our Captain Flint, you are muted.
Mike's off.
You are muted.
Yeah, you're
We
muted.
can't
Peace.
hear you.
Sorry, I turned my volume off because my wife was using the blender. Yeah, no,
There he is.
and I forgot. So we'll just do the one more round this morning, and then we'll use the extra bonus rounds tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. We'll just disperse them into the game.
Okay,
We can do one.
So the final game for today.
Yeah, we'll do one final game for today, and then we'll do extras tomorrow. We'll do extras throughout the rest of the week.
Okay, let's play the final game for room.
Let's go. Competing for some brew.
Let's
I
go.
want some
This
brew.
is the one.
I believe it is. I think you got
Yeah.
this. I feel
Yeah.
it. I feel
After this, thank you, Orange, for sending me the.
it. That brew on that bike. It's so good. Oh,
okay.
man. I love to see these active roos, get DCAing their health, staying active, getting fit, setting examples.
That's the way.
That's right.
I just want to mention for my swim this morning, the ocean was so cold. Okay. I just kept saying to myself, you're not going to die. Nobody's ever died from swimming in the sea here in Cape Town, unless they were bitten by a shark. It was so cold. And it's not even, what is the season that comes after summer?
Fall.
Fall.
Or
Oh, autumn. Yeah. It's not even autumn.
No, it's getting to be late summer, right?
Yeah.
So it's getting a little cooler out, but the water was cold.
So cold.
What's the is it normally like relatively warm during the summer? The water?
No. It's
No.
cold year round. Like almost everybody swims with wetsuits.
Oh, is that kind
So-
of cold?
Yeah, so it's very
Ugh.
rare. I mean, I swim in a costume. I don't swim in a wetsuit, but it's very rare to see people just swimming in the cozies over here in the sea. It's very cold here.
Yeah, you could get
Make me
if it's cold enough, you could get hypothermia, and you could. It could be
But
dangerous.
nobody has. Like, there's people that do swim here year round. It just gets like freezing cold.
Well, that's I always go into the water no matter how cold it is. As long as it's like if it's seasonal. Like sometimes we'll go down to the beach in the middle of the winter and I'm not jumping in the water then obviously, but all summer long I'll go in the water. Sometimes it's very cold though. It's not like it's uncomfortably cold. So
Yeah,
it's
today
good
it
for you.
wasn't comfortably cold.
It's actually good for you
That
though
good
to
old-
take a cold bath or a cold shower. It's good to
So-
it like relieves inflammation, any inflammation you might have had kind
That's
of
right. Do you know that my psychiatrist says, and just to like a little, what's it called? Side note, I have to see him because I have to have very special nerve tablets because of the damage that was caused to my arm from the COVID vaccine. But he says to me that if you walk for 20 minutes every day and you swim in the ocean, you like literally won't ever get sort of, it just makes you better. It's so good for you.
Right.
It's
It
like
helps your,
so good.
it's good for your circulation, which is also good for inflammation, for warding off
Well,
inflammation.
that's for my arm as well. So that's why I do it. That's why I force myself in. Anyway,
I end my showers, my daily shower, with like just turning on the cold water for like 60 seconds. So I just get under the cold groundwater for 60 seconds, and that usually, it does seem to have an effect. When I don't do it, things to
yeah.
it just seems to have a beneficial effect, and obviously getting the walking too.
Just
So anyway,
quickly,
we're
doing
yeah.
something that you don't like. This is like super quick, but it's a lesson that I've learned with the seed. When you're doing something that you don't like or is uncomfortable, you don't ever stop doing it while it's still uncomfortable, if you can bear it. So with swimming, you go into the icy water and then you move around a lot until you get warm, and then you leave. And your mind doesn't remember the cold. It is a bizarre thing. So your body just starts getting better and better and going in. Your body averages things. So if you warm and cold, it doesn't remember it being freezing. Anyway, just a side note.
Right. Well, you build up a tolerance.
Yeah. It's why women will continue to go through childbirth because of that, because of the dopamine hit they get afterwards. So they don't remember it as being as painful as it was. Anyway.
Well, right, that, and they want to have another. There's the draw for having another child.
But
Zenny,
yes.
so we got, this game is open for all of the players, right? Viewers and
Yeah, right. What difficulty do you want for this game?
let's do medium difficulty. We have a little bit of time. We can spend a little bit of time finishing. It doesn't matter if it goes super quick or not.
Okay, medium rare.
Medium rare. That's how I like my steak.
Me too.
Little bloody.
A steak. What's a steak?
I believe doesn't matter this difficulty level. It will be easy anyways. Like just look from above.
Okay.
Look from above.
That's a clue.
Just what?
If you look at the Google map, if you look at the satellite view, you should be able to get an idea of where this location is.
Oh, is that just the clue? Look at the satellite part.
Right.
Yeah. It was like in the very beginning, you just focus on the picture, and when you see the picture, you see the patterns. You're playing this game because like the planet has a lot of different patterns.
And this
now,
round is for 1,000 Ru.
Okay. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's go.
Last game. I have 5 games more, but we play them tomorrow.
I love the evil maniacal laugh, Xenitron. That's really
Me too.
great. It's one of my favorite things about the
Play
show.
hard.
We will evolve. Yeah, I will be like a leech.
Okay, so I am looking for a big white building to start.
I have 5 very cool games, but we'll play tomorrow, and one day, believe everyone, will play 10 games every day, 20 games every day. We will grow up. We will scale.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I think that's exactly the same. Well, maybe it is.
Yeah, you found it. That was easy actually. Like we have,
It was easy.
yeah, we have a lot of players already found it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You found it.
Found it 3 for 3 today.
Really?
Let's
Maybe.
go.
Wait.
Orange got it. Dang.
Yeah,
Oh
because
no,
orange
hang on,
very-
I've lost
very
it.
good.
Oh no. Where is it? Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, you
You'll be
just have to
looking around.
I am
teleport.
so sure it was it.
Are you playing split screen on mobile? You have just to play split screen and teleport all the time. Not try to walk step by step. You have to teleport. This one was very easy because like
You could see
Okay,
the you could see
back to
the
beginning.
the big white building with the parking lot was easy to
Yeah.
tell from the map from the top overview.
Yeah, I'm just
That
trying to
was-
find it again. I lost it.
let's play one more from Skull Coin.
Let's play one more. We can play one more.
Let's play
Let's
one
go.
more from Skull Coin. Get ready, everyone.
All right, so get back to the Skull Coin page, and we're waiting for. Whoops. Get out of there.
Ooh.
What did you find?
I thought I was moving like at an angle like this,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm just so annoyed I can't find it again.
Are you using the satellite view?
Yeah. But I'm
'Cause you
just so
should-
lost.
I don't need. This is actually the other. I don't think this is a different map.
No, I'm so
That's
lost
right,
on.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more game, and this will be your chance to win, Kitty.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
I must say that find to earn games in the morning time has become like a staple of how I start my day. It is so much
Just-
fun. It gets my brain
Yeah,
going.
explore the planet. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you
Well,
ready?
you know what? It's fun. It's social. I'm ready. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Black man.
Let's go.
You have
Okay.
to find the black mansion on the island in Norway.
Oh, let's go. Don't forget to share out the post and share out the stream.
Looking for a pirate-esque house, a black house.
Okay. Let's go.
Things that make you go.
Black house. There is all black houses. Especially for who love so much from above you. Black houses.
I think we got
But
it.
the cow house is not the black from above. And we have a winner, GPSC.
Oh,
Let's
And
go.
GP got it.
the house was not the black from above. Owned by cow.
I love it.
The game master.
Fun. The game master. The
GPSC is the winner for the last game for today.
Well done.
Congrats, GP. Thank you, Xenitron. Always a pleasure. Thank you to all of our friends for tuning in. Anyone new to the game, if you have any questions, DM us. This is every day, Monday through Friday, assuming there's not an attack on X. We're going to keep playing these games. And as you guys may have noticed, the Game Master sometimes plays tricks on us. So we got to be ready for anything. It's not always straightforward. Excellent job. GPU won 2 rounds today. Kitty found 3 of the 3 of the locations. So that's new.
Yeah.
That's an improvement. And we're just getting better, right? We're just getting better at things. Thank you so much all for tuning in. Thank you, Zenny, for doing it. We're going to do, so Monday we're going to plan for the treasure hunt round, and I'll get some people lined up with them.
We'll see how it goes.
Say that again?
Yeah, definitely. We'll see. We'll chat.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, so I'll line up some guests to make sure we have a panel for that.
We need Michael. We need Michael with AI. We need like everyone.
Yeah, well, Michael's always welcome. I don't know if he overslept or what he's got going on or exactly where he was this morning, but yeah, he's always welcome. I'll talk to him. I'll try to make sure he's going to make it for Monday. Melanie, we need you on Monday. GP, I know I can rely on you every day. I don't have to say nothing. And that's, Orange, I know you may or may not be able to come on. If you are available, you're welcome to. Anyone else in the audience that's a regular from the set, if they want to join us, they can. We'll do it. We'll do the treasure on Monday.
If I can just mention as well, tomorrow, Bitcoin and Beyond at 12 p.m. ET, I've got Gary Raja coming on. We're going to talk about what he's up to with
Thursday.
Gator. Oh,
Not
what's
tomorrow.
today?
It's just Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Okay, there we go. Please don't know what's going
Thursday
on.
at noon.
Gary's coming on Thursday. Yeah, please join us. And then also, I did just write an article this morning. I'm just plugging myself. So it's about AI and the intelligent economy. So go check it out. Thank you.
Awesome. Definitely. Kitty's Bitcoin and Beyond interviews are excellent. And Gary's a great guy in the space. So we'll definitely need to tune in for that. And I'm looking forward to reading your article. Always great stuff there.
Was a great interview with Adam.
Yeah, that interview last week with Adam was great. She keeps killing it. She had no.
I've got my interviews lined up until the end of April. Okay, I'm already midway through May, and I have got such kick-ass guests coming. You're gonna die. I've got some really cool guests lined up. So
Let's go.
Yeah, so excited.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Xenitron, for another excellent episode of Find to Earn. We had Ronoel check out Bolt Protocol. Some really cool stuff going on there. GP, you got the night show tonight. And also we have Art on Stacks at 2 p.m. So don't miss that with GP, Reese, and 300. Moving the mantle forward for what Kitty and Nieta had started so long ago, keeping that going as well. And we just got great stuff happening in our ecosystem. We've got great people here engaging, carrying each other, supporting each other throughout building and throughout the bear, throughout the bull market. It doesn't matter. We're building, we're producing, and we're supporting each other and helping each other grow along the way. Thank you guys all for joining us today. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive Decentralized, broadcasting every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and also the night show at 7 p.m. And we have other great shows. I got Learn TA with Landy coming on at 2. We got Bitcoin and Beyond with Melanie's show on Thursday. We got more and more coming at you all the time. Head over to DeOrganized Media and get your account set up. And thank you for joining us and supporting us. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.